Hello dear student, welcome back for another unit 6, lesson 1, the subject of the using of ing. So let's see what is the using of ing, what are the forms. First of all, we have the use. Ing is a suffix used to make one of the inflected forms of English verbs. Okay, so we know that ing is a suffix. We can only add ing to the verb and function as a noun, adjective and verb. So we just can add ing to the verb, and this adverb change from adverb to noun, adjective, or it would function as a verb. So first of all, we have noun as a noun. We have ing as a noun. So as a noun, as the subject of the sentence. Okay, when an ing comes at the beginning of the sentence, so functions as a noun. So the sentence became walking is good for you. Walking is good for you. So this ing here, so it add to the ing, and this ing to go to the verb, and this verb is function as a noun because it comes at the first of the sentence, or we can say at the beginning of the sentence. So it became walking is good for you. So here ing here is function as a noun. Another example that we have, driving too fast is dangerous. Driving too fast is dangerous. As you see, drive is a verb, and we add ing and became driving. So because it comes at the beginning of the sentence, or we can say at the first sentence, so it became noun. So here ing, or we can say walking or driving, functions as a noun. Another example that we have, swimming is good exercise. Swimming is good exercise. Again, here we have swim, and we will just simply add ing and became swimming. So swimming came at the beginning of the sentence, so functions as a noun. So whenever a verb takes ing and this verb comes at the beginning of the sentence, it became noun or functions as a noun, as you see in the examples, walking, driving, or swimming. Another example, singing gives me great pleasure. Singing gives me great pleasure. Also, we have singing here and functions as a noun. After some verbs like admit, like, hate, enjoy, or dislike, etc., when a verb comes after those verbs, it would take ing and functions as a noun. For example, the player liked playing early. The player like playing early. As you see, we have verb like here, we have verb like, and after like we have ing, so it is playing. Also here, playing functions as a noun. Functions as a noun. The player like playing early. She enjoys dancing at parties. She enjoys dancing at parties. Again, we have enjoy here. So those verbs, when those after those verbs, another verb comes and takes ing, also functions as a noun. So she enjoys dancing at parties. They dislike getting up out on Fridays. They dislike getting up out on Fridays. So as you see here, again, we have dislike, which is one of the verbs above, and also we have getting, which is takes ing. So that's why it functions as a noun. They dislike getting up on Fridays. So the second function that we have, ing functions as a verb. As a verb afterward, after verb to be. What are the verb to be? This as, and are. Okay. So let's see in examples. You are speaking English now. You are speaking English now. So we have verb to be here, are, and after are we have speaking, which is takes ing, and this speaking functions as a verb. Functions as a verb. So we can say it is verb. Why? Because it's followed by are, or it followed by verb to be. Another example that we have, the doctor is helping the patients. The doctor is helping the patients. Also we have is, so you have to know that when we are using is, are, or am, so you have to know this is an something that you have to know before. And we have helping after verb to be, so helping here is functions as a verb. Another example that we have, I am teaching. I am teaching. So we have I. With I we have to use and after there is verb to be, a verb, and the verb it has ing. So teaching as a whole verb is functions as a verb because before the ing we have verb to be, which is am. Now, in this lesson, we have the summary of ing, or you can say the use of ing. Ing is a suffix used to make one of the inflected forms of English verbs. Okay, so we said as a noun, for example, they hate eating too fast. Okay, because we said as a noun, they hate eating too fast. Or as a verb, we are flying on plane. So we can say when there is a verb ing, or we can say ing after verb to be, it functions as a verb. Or after those kinds of verbs, for example, like, enjoy, hate, or dislike, or even if it comes at the beginning of the sentence, it functions as a noun. It is all about using ing. I hope you understand very well. Thank you for your listening.